So today we are happy to invite Dr. Phil DiSalvio, founding dean of University College, to give opening remarks for this event. It's our big honor to introduce him and invite him. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the University of Massachusetts. It's wonderful to host you here, and it's an honor to make the introductory remarks for the 7th High School Student Chinese Red Speech Contest. I want to thank you, Bai Feng, for a wonderful job in organizing this wonderful event. I also want to thank Yi San, Bai Feng's assistant, and our 4 volunteers, and to welcome Cheng Wan Lin, who came here only 3 days ago, who is the co-director for the Confucius Institute in China. As Bai Feng said, my name is Dr. Phil DiSalvio. I'm the dean of University College, one of 8 colleges at UMass Boston. University College plays a strategic role in University of Massachusetts at Boston in its international initiatives, and the Confucius Institute is a significant partner in these efforts. As Bai Feng said, the Confucius Institute at UMass Boston is one of 358 very prestigious institutes in 104 countries worldwide. The Confucius Institute has really enriched the university's growing connection with China. Collaboration has really contributed significantly to our understanding of the Chinese culture, facilitating cultural exchange between the U.S. and China. Twice a year, the Confucius Institute at UMass Boston sponsors and hosts a very highly competitive Chinese bridge speech contest for college students and for high school students on the UMass Boston campus, and we're honored to have that today. Today, you're going to see some very talented high school students who will compete by delivering a speech in Chinese of no more than 4 minutes. And their speech is about why I like Chinese language and culture. Contestants will be competing in one of 3 levels: the beginning level, 9th and 10th grade students who have studied Chinese for less than 3 years; intermediate, 11th and 12th grade students who have studied Chinese for less than 4 years; and the advanced students who have studied Chinese and have studied Chinese for more than 4 years, or have been in China for more than 6 months. So this is a very exciting day for us and for these students and for their parents. We have to tell you that nationwide there has been a dramatic increase in the interest in learning the Chinese language. The College Board reports that over the past 5 years there has been a substantial increase in high school and college Chinese language learners. And we're delighted to be part of that process and to deepen cultural awareness between China and the United States. I want to thank Bai Feng again. I don't know if you know about Bai Feng, but Bai Feng is a very special person. She has a wealth of teaching experience, has taught middle school in China and has taught in the United States. Her passion matches the Institute's mission to educate the world about Chinese culture and the Chinese language. And she has developed, since the very beginning, groundbreaking programs at the 6th Confucius Institute that has been established in the U.S., and there's only one in Massachusetts. She is also the founder of a well-known Chinese journal, and she has her BA in Applied Linguistics. She has a master's degree in Business and Management, and she is now a doctoral student at the University of Massachusetts, Boston. I'd like to leave you with some comments on Confucius. I was overhearing a conversation behind me this morning about the origin of Confucius and how it fits into the Confucius Institute. Well, Confucius was one of the most important figures in Chinese history and is regarded as one of the greatest philosophers in world history. He is a symbol of Chinese culture, and the value of education is one of his founding principles. He's a contemporary of Buddha. He predated Socrates. He was outspoken. He was uncompromising. He revolutionized Chinese society over 2,500 years ago. And he established many ideas that we take for granted today. Those ideas include respecting one's parents, the golden rule, and virtue being its own reward. The core of Confucianism is humanism. It's the belief that humans are teachable, they're improvable, they're perfectible through personal and communal endeavor, especially including self-cultivation and self-creation, much of what you'll see today. Confucianism focuses on virtue and the maintenance of ethics. And there are a number of ethical teachings that we take from those values. It includes etiquette and propriety. It includes love of parents for their children and children, love for their parents, righteousness and honesty and trustworthiness and benevolence towards others, the highest Confucian virtue. So, as our contestants deliver their speeches and participate in this wonderful event, keep in mind the namesake of the Confucius Center at UMass sponsored and the ideas that are represented by one of the great philosophers in world history. So I welcome, I thank you, I thank Bai Feng for having me make the introductory remarks. I welcome Winston Langley, our provost, and Zhang Guo, our director of graduate studies, and on with the festivities. Thank you very much.